Italian style, beauty, speed, comfort, exclusivity. The Ferrari 512 TR has it in droves. Able to play the roles of high-speed Grand Tourer or sports car equally well, this Ferrari is not at all nervous or high-strung. Its 421 horsepower flat 12 is the epitome of tractability. And one look at those huge body-side ducts lined with the strakes that have graced the Testarossa since 1984 make its mid-engine configuration readily apparent. Despite being 55 pounds heavier than its predecessor, the 512 TR's additional 41 horsepower get it to 60 miles per hour, a whopping 1.5 seconds quicker. The difference through the standing quarter mile is even more impressive, 12.9 seconds versus 14.5, earning a top spot among this bunch of sports cars. Though its tail can be provoked into oversteer, the 512 TR prefers gentle understeer and exhibits a docility that belies its rear-heavy weight distribution. The unassisted steering, though very precise, can be heavy in low-speed turns. Besides making some of the most glorious mechanical noises on Earth, the 512 TR's all-aluminum flat 12 is a thing of beauty, with intake castings that could be displayed at the Louvre. Compared with the Testarossa it replaces, the 512 TR has 10% more power, larger 18-inch wheels and tires, a stiffer tubular frame, more precise steering, an improved braking system, and a redesigned interior. Arguably the most victorious and longest-lasting competitor in automobile racing history, the Ferrari marque owes its success to Enzo Ferrari, the Modenese-born son of a metal shop worker. Along with a small group of close colleagues and talented engineers, Enzo produced sports racing cars that were as beautiful as they were fast. Since the marque's inception in 1947, a prancing black horse on a yellow background has been Ferrari's emblem. It was once the symbol of World War I flying ace Francesco Baracca. After he was shot down, his parents sent Ferrari a piece of the plane's fabric bearing the symbol, wishing for him to adopt it in recognition of his similar competitive spirit. The earliest predecessor of the 512 TR can be traced as far back as 1957 to the first production 250 Testarossa. This 12-cylinder Ferrari had its cylinder heads painted fiery red, which led to the name Testarossa, or Redhead. The tradition continues to this day on the 512 TR. A direct descendant of the sharp-edged Countach that practically coined the term exotic, the Lamborghini Diablo retains the mid-mounted 4-cam V12, swing-up doors, and all the excitement of the original in a more rounded, smoothed-over form. Look closely and you'll see slightly larger engine air intakes and brake ducts that are the distinguishing marks of the VT, the all-wheel drive version of the Diablo. Never before has a Lamborghini put its power to the ground so efficiently. With its all-wheel drive system configured to drive the front wheels only when the rears start spinning, the Diablo VT retains its rear drive character, but with an extra margin of stability. Although aggressive use of throttle can still bring the tail out, power oversteer is much milder than the standard Diablo, and power can be put down sooner. With the capability of accelerating to 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds and attaining the fastest top speed of the group at just over 200 miles per hour, The Diablo VT is a formidable presence on either road or track. All-wheel drive that incorporates a mid-mounted viscous coupling helps put the VT's monstrous 492 horsepower to the ground. Chassis construction is similar to the Ferrari's with a tubular space frame, but aluminum alloy body panels are augmented by a steel roof and strategically placed panels of carbon fiber. Unlike the high-pitched scream of the 512 TR's engine, the Diablo's all-alloy 48-valve V12 resonates with a deep brassiness. Think of a dozen trombones. The roots of the Lamborghini Diablo go back to a small factory in Cento, Italy, where a mechanic turned industrialist started his career building tractors under the Lamborghini family name. Ferruccio Lamborghini's passion for exotic cars eventually changed the focus of his mechanical and entrepreneurial energies. And in 1964, the first Lamborghini production car was brought to market. Called the 350 GT, its hood emblem depicted a charging bull, a reference to Ferruccio Lamborghini's astrological sign of Taurus. The Miura P400, a V12-powered sports car named after a Spanish breed of fighting bull, sent other manufacturers back to the drawing board with its mid-engine design. Although well-received and often cited as the most beautiful Lamborghini ever designed, the Miura was replaced by the Countach in the mid-70s. Despite a difficult gestation period, the Countach became one of the most highly revered and sought-after true exotics. It then evolved, with basic configuration intact, into the more modern-looking and aerodynamically efficient Diablo.